This is Max Williams with United Real Estate, and today I'm in South Richmond. Today we're going to take a look at a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath brick cape. This cape is located here at the end of a cul-de-sac. There are no other houses in the cul-de-sac, therefore it would be very, very quiet down here in terms of traffic. This home built in 1940. It's been renovated probably several times since then, and I was really impressed. This home is assessed at about $163,000, but is currently offered for less than that. I imagine this home will probably go for more than asking price, judging from what I see and the current market today. We've got a carport here and a huge 2-car garage. I think there were a couple of additions done to this house. We've got a sunroom here. We are situated on about a half an acre, so we've got a very, very big lot in comparison to the price of this home. Ladies, if you're the type that likes to tinker with transmissions, swap out an occasional engine, this garage you are absolutely going to love. Huge, huge 2-car garage. There is electricity in here. At some point they had sheetrock up in the ceiling, but it's been taken down for some reason. Obviously you could put that back up if you wanted to put insulation up there. You've got some type of stove there to provide heat. I would probably just come in and put what they call a split unit, which provides heat and cooling, and that way you could be comfortable in here all year round. Right over here by the door, just in case you forget where your ladder is supposed to go, the previous owner has kindly put an outline there for you. We've even got a breaker box there, which is a good sign. We've got good electrical capacity here. You know it's old school when you have a telephone jack installed in a garage. Okay. We're going to go on back. I'm going to take you guys through the front door because I want you to see exactly how this home flows. I went in initially through the side door, and I really, really like the floor plan here in this home. Just to give you an idea, for the price here, if you had a household income of about $30,000, in other words, if you had 2 people that were making about $15,000, this home could potentially be affordable for you. So it does not take a whole lot of money to buy a home. You guys know that it doesn't take hardly any cash to get into the home with the grant programs, the 100% financing, and the little tricks of the trade that I work with my first-time buyers. We can get you in for virtually no money out of pocket, hardly at all. Okay, as we come in, we've got beautiful wood floors here. To the right is a small coat closet. Ooh, it's kind of deep there, and it's got its own little window. So you don't get cute little details like that in new construction. All right, here to the right is going to be our family room. We do have that's a gas log fireplace there in place. The floors look really good in here. The paint actually looks good as well. We've got a second sunroom right there off the side, a lot of sliding doors on that sunroom. You can maybe put some wicker furniture out there. And I'm gonna take you upstairs first, and we're going to see one of my favorite parts of this home. Up here at top, we've got a nice big room. I'm really impressed with this because this size of a home, this price range, you rarely get a huge open area like this. So if you wanted to do a very large media room, if you work from home, wanted to do a workshop, craft room, you got a lot of space to do it. You've got natural light that does flow in, and this is a legitimate bedroom because we have a walk-in closet. Now, this is a really cool closet. We've got a door there on the left, a door on the right. So when we go in, we've got all of this space here for clothing rods. We have a window here. Now, I've got to turn sideways in order to get through. I'm a little wide body, but I made it. Another window, additional space here on the wall for more clothes, and then a little desk there. So if you wanted to put a computer there, or if you wanted to use that as a jewelry table, a lot of different possibilities you can do right there. So this is a really, really neat space. We've got a nice high knee wall. I'm 5'7", and when I go over to this knee wall, there's still a little bit of room left here between my head and this angle. So really, really good space. We've got insulated windows in here as well. All right, we're going to go on downstairs and take a look down there. I was thinking earlier that the challenge a lot of people have when it comes to qualifying to buy a home is that they have debt. And debt is looked at is not necessarily as a negative thing when you are borrowing for a mortgage, but if you have too much of it, then they have what they call ratios. So if you have more debt than the lender would like, it can reduce your purchasing power. The way to get around debt is to, of course, pay it off. And it's a little tough for a lot of people to pay off and maintain their current bills, their current standard of living, and not work 24/7. So one thing I wanted to suggest was if you have an interest in real estate, there is what we call a referral agent. A referral agent, basically, you take the class, you take the test, boom, you are a licensed real estate salesperson in the state. Now, with that, you don't have to go through the full-blown process of becoming a member of the association and paying fees for the MLS and a bunch of other fees and charges that I have to pay as a full-time working agent. You could then turn around and just simply refer out business. Let's say you're a member of a big civic organization or church. You let people know, say, hey, I'm now in real estate. I work with a team. If you have an interest in buying or selling, let me know. So somebody contacts you. You don't do anything other than pick up the phone and call somebody like me and say, hey, Max, I got somebody that's interested. Take them. And all I do is contact them. I work them through the pre-qualifications process all the way through the purchase. And then when we're done, it would not be unusual on an average priced home in this area for you to walk away with a check, $2,000, $2,500, and you just spent about 10 minutes, if that, talking to them, getting their information, and then I do the rest. So it is a wonderful way to make some additional money with no real time invested. Most people, of course, part-time job means you have to report someplace or you have to trade your time for money. There is no more powerful way that I know of to make money other than to use somebody else's time and leverage your own. So that little 10-minute investment, imagine if you got 4 of those a year, 1 every 3 months, that could potentially be an extra $10,000 or more towards your annual income. And you hadn't even worked the time that it takes to go to a full-time job for 1 week. And you've made that kind of money. So just something to think about. Definitely, if you are a people person, if you know a lot of people, if you're the type of person that just networks, then that might be a great route for you. We've got people that will work a little bit harder, and they will work social media. They will have new first-time buyer classes. You could schedule a first-time buyer class. You simply book a lender, a closing attorney or a title company, and maybe a home inspector. You get them to pay for it. They'll pay for the venue. They'll pay for the food, the refreshments. All you do is just put it together because, of course, they're doing it for marketing purposes. And then if you have 2 or 3 people that ultimately buy, you've made a nice little chunk of change there just on coordinating a little informal event that takes all of about 90 minutes to 2 hours tops. All right, whew, I am sweating. They don't have AC on in here, and I am sweating. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. This home is a great value. In fact, I've got a buyer right now that I'm working with. I'm going to call him up on this one because I really like what I see. There's not a whole lot that really needs to be done. A few nickel dime things here. This definitely reflects a huge value. If you or anyone you know is interested in buying or selling real estate, I would love to chat with you. My name is Max Williams. I can be reached at 804-402-7788 on Facebook, under Richmond Area Foreclosures on YouTube, under my name, Max Williams Realtor. Thanks so much for taking the tour. Have a great day.